Where are we at, Emily?
Alton Towers!
There we go, there's the dab. We excited?
Yeah.
Wicker Man.
Do you know what I'm excited for? The first time I've been vlogged on this camera.
It's great, isn't it?
Woo woo!
Look at that. Look at the quality of the face.
See my good makeup.
It's not good.
That was too longer this morning.
I'm ready to pull. Aiden's my wingman.
Right, I'm putting you on the internet for people. Like internet day. Emily, welcome to Alton Towers Resort. I'm so excited. Just can't hide it. There's so many people in this park today. We're not gonna get on much, but we're gonna get on the Wicker Man. Woo!
This is what you come here to do, so you might as well do it, and then you can make it right what you want to do for the rest of the day.
Oh, I'm so excited.
I'm so...
Oh, that was the perfect time to put my camera on.
When? I'm not even saying so. It's a good ride.
I saw a ladder.
That looks good.
Yeah, we didn't want that one, did we?
I feel like some of the screens are too close.
It's a shame it's not flaming today, isn't it? Anyway, if you want to skip to my in-depth review, skip to this time. But Emily Straw,
Yeah?
thoughts, opinions?
Well, I mean, it were alright.
Just alright. Just alright.
No, really good. I really liked it.
That it?
Yeah, it was great. I mean, worth 3 hours. I loved it. Hi.
Review? Thoughts, feelings?
From what you've said, sorry Emily. So from what you've said, it's better on the back. And we were like kind of near the back both times, and I feel like the second time we went on it, it was just a lot better. I have no idea why.
Weren't you closer to the front?
We were second to last first time, and we were 2 rows ahead. I know, I feel like I took more in.
Oh, because you didn't know what was going on first time.
Yeah. The reaction is everything.
Yeah, just look at that. Oh, the shadows, because it's shadowy, it's shiny. Shiny paper doesn't work on camera. There we go.
There we go.
There we go. Like, what is that face? Things I'll have the picture by then. And Dad's buying more tickets, so come back.
Oh, that's car park as well.
What?
Well, that's car park. Buying car park tickets.
He's already got it.
Zooming in. Yeah, no, but everyone else. I know you're zooming in.
Oh my.
It's a bit blurry.
Eye on fleek, Emily. Hello guys, welcome to the review. Right, the review of The Wicker Man. And obviously I'm back. You heard their vague ideas and thoughts on The Wicker Man, but I'm going to go into more detail. Say, is it worth it? Is it worth the 16 million that Alton Towers spent on it? So obviously, The Wicker Man, right? We went on it twice. For the first time, we queued for 3 hours. But they kept releasing trains quite slowly, and empty ones. So I'm presuming that's because it's new and he's wearing it and he's heating up and warming up and stuff. But it was just so frustrating seeing empty trains, every other train being like empty. So that's what made us wait that long. Which the second time we queued 50 minutes from the area we queued 2 hours from the last time. So the difference when it's running full 3 trains is mad, and the queue with the 3 trains will not be as long as most new coasters will be, which is, I was surprised. I was very pleased that we didn't actually queue another 3 hours for it on 3 trains, because it just means that it's gonna be like that. It's a whole season, so we'll get some more re-rides on it this season. So first thing to notice, I got the fire on the vlog and then it stopped after that. That was the last flame that we saw. So the fire on the shoulders of the Wicker Man wasn't working that day, which I'm kind of disappointed about. But it saves it something else for me to experience next time I go on it. Obviously, they couldn't help it, otherwise they'd have put it back on. And it's probably better that, I don't know. It was slightly disappointing, but you know, it is what it is. So the actual statue. Sorry, I keep looking down here because I've got notes. So the actual statue itself was very. It looks better than I thought it would. To be fair, I thought it would look quite tacky, quite just there, but it really looks quite cool. As well as the rest of the theming around it. The buildings behind it actually matched the wicker the wicker theming in the queue. Even though it's very vague, it is there. So it's kind of just, it all ties in, and it is like a really amazing thing to look at. Like, even though it's obviously not wood, it actually looks like they literally just put it like the story says. It's a ritual. So yeah, the actual queue itself, it's not a bad queue. There's no cattle pen queuing. Well, there is a tiny bit. There's a tiny bit of cattle queuing in the first turnaround of the ride. There's a bit of cattle pen there, but apart from that, you're going the opposite way around to where the flume queue was, which I'm actually happy about because it gives you something to look at, some great angles of the ride. So yeah, so you get some great views, great footage. It's great. Let's just say it's much better than the Smiler queue. I mean, anything can be better than the Smiler queue, really. Realistically, it's such a bad queue. As well as the music. The music by Imascort was once again perfect. There's nothing wrong with the music. Like, it is amazing. But what they cleverly did was they put different parts of the whole score in different areas of the queue. So it actually, you never heard the same repeating things. So it kind of, you didn't get bored of it, you didn't get annoyed by it like the Smiler. But obviously you can't change that because the Smiler can show in one area. But like, even the queue kind of evolves and get you more intense when you're close to the ride. That's one thing I liked, because you didn't get bored of the music, and then once you get bored, then you start getting frustrated, and then the ride doesn't seem as good because you've waited and frustrated. New slogan: waited and frustrated. The trains, again, really nice here. I'm going to throw a few images at you. The trains are really nice. They're like a wicker basket, which makes sense, but they've got the ram on the front. And to be fair, I wasn't sure when I saw these when they first got announced, but they were on a video and they were moving. Now I've had a closer look at them, they actually look really cool. And it's the first time I've been on one of these roller coasters, on these wooden coasters, which one is new, and two has this seating. Because the only other wooden ones I've ridden are the ones in Blackpool. Apart from Gwazi in Florida, but I can't remember that very well. Ones in Blackpool where there's multiple rows in one car, when this one you've got your car to yourself. So it was very smooth compared to what I thought it was. But that will change, and that will make it more intense, I think, in the future. I hope it, obviously not mad rougher, but just a little bit, so it kind of gets a bit fun, like, you know what I mean? Now, the pre-show, very epic and not too long, because if it's too long, then it's going to slow the queue round. Very epic. It's good. It's a decent story. It reminds me a bit of Hex, with all the ancient tales, and then the rituals and stuff. I really enjoyed the pre-show. I enjoyed the projection mapping, which was it's a good effect. Again, the voice reminds me of someone. Don't know who it is. It's been still frustrating me right now. It really is. So then, right, the first time I went on it was the front. Right, the front. Well, it was 3 rows back from the front. And this when I rode this, it was good. It was good. I'm not gonna lie. When I was rode at the third, on the 3rd row back, it was either 3rd or 4th in my top 10. So either in front of Rita and 13, or in between, whichever I put 4th. Because at 3rd, it's not as good as the Smiler, I don't think, in my opinion. In the 3rd row, it kind of felt like it was lacking a bit of speed, a bit of air. But yeah, I honestly, I really did enjoy it. And then you didn't really get pulled over the end, which I like at any coaster. I think the back's the most intense part of any coaster, so that's probably why I prefer the back anyway. But yeah, the end room, because there's 3 trains, only 1 station, only like you get on and off on that station. It was a bit slow, and the end room is just nothing. It's just dark, and I think, although they might be doing this in the future, I think they should put like a little end show in that area, in that black room, because really you just sat there. You've had the ride and you just sat there. You're like, you want to get off, you want to be buzzing, you want to look at your picture, instead of just waiting there for a couple of. I think it's about a minute we waited in there to get like completely off, which it kind of ruins the whole ride experience just in being in a black room. So if you heard like the Bowerman talk about how you've given your soul up or something, I think that'll just be, I'll add something else that'll make the ride a little bit better experience. So my second time, it only took us an hour. We rode on the seats 3 from the back, so we rode. How many? Like that gap makes the whole lot of difference in this ride. Like the speed feels so much better, like so much faster. It feels like it should feel. You get pulled over the bump, so you get massive airtime. It's honestly, it's so enjoyable on the back. It's so forceful. It's honestly, at the back, that's my second favourite coaster in Alton Towers. It's better than the Smiler, I'd say. Obviously, Nemi being first. I don't think they'll ever beat Nemi. But yeah, obviously with being Alton Towers, it's not the longest ride, which I'd love it to be taller and longer and faster, but it's Alton Towers, they have restrictions. So yeah, the length is the only thing that lets it down for me, I think. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And also, some amazing merch, by the way. I have, obviously, I got a jumper. And obviously, I'm a keyring collector. I collect keyrings from wherever I go. So I got this one. There we go. The keyring, and it's got the Wicker Man, the logo. It's got the Wicker Man written on it, and it's got the actual Wicker Man, as well as the goat symbol. So yes, wait, let me just. There we go. So yeah, that's my review. It's honestly, I would go to ride it. It's gonna look amazing at Scarefest with the flames and stuff. Can't wait for that. And I think inkling that we're gonna do a scare zone like the clown bit near the Smile, the X sector. I have a feeling we're gonna do that this year, so that should be fun and interesting to see what they do with that. So sorry that I've rambled for a bit, but that was my review. I hope you guys enjoyed the vlog. Give it a like, comment on what you thought the ride looks like and what my review is like, and if you disagree or agree with anything, love to hear your opinion. Please like, subscribe for more, and stay wild. Yo!